What's up, trader homies? It's your boy Kevin from Touchdown Trades, your stock market BFF, your trading bestie. And today we're going to be breaking down this WIMI stock, which made an absolute monster move on Friday. Pre-market, it was trading at under $4 a share and then traded higher all day long. 3 o'clock, it's trading at $10. Into the close, it goes bonkers, breaking out from $10, getting all the way up almost to $24 a share. So we're up almost 600% on the day, including the after hours move. So what is going on with this WIMI stock? What caused the move? What is the catalyst? Is it a legit move or is it just a pump and dump? We're going to talk about that and more in today's Touchdown Trades market analysis. All right, so I got a 1 year, 1 day chart put up on this WIMI ticker, and we can see that previous to the Friday's move, here's Friday's move, that we've traded absolutely no volume on this stock, and it's kind of just slowly sold off, slow descending trend there, and no volume. But Friday, something happened. The volume was outrageous. 150 million shares were traded, and we broke out from the $4 area all the way after hours up over $24 a share. So what is the catalyst? What is driving this move, and how can we profit from it? So let's dive down into the chart and talk about this WIMI as a company, and we're going to break down the chart as well. So first, why was the stock up so big on Friday? So it's one very specific reason, and the name you guys will recognize right here. Jack Ma, CEO, founder of Alibaba, came out and was talking about the company. He was saying that the company is interesting and that he liked the company, and that sent the ticker flying higher. So what does the company do? It's a hologram company, which is kind of interesting, based in China. And I think this is a very, very interesting business model because of the coronavirus. And what we can see here is a bunch of kids in school, and you got the teacher on hologram. But imagine if every kid could get like a little box, right? Every Chinese kid could get a little box, and they could put it on a desk in their house, and the teacher pops up and is talking and can interact with the students. I think that is a very cool business model, and not only applicable to teaching, but so many other things. But is the technology there yet? I don't know. The company looks interesting. The Chinese technology companies are very, very forward-thinking, and it is something that we should keep our eye on. If Jack Ma is coming out and saying that this company is legit and that he likes it, then maybe it is legit. So is the move overdone? We'll dive into the chart and talk about that in a second. I do want to point out one thing first. The float is very small, only 5 million shares, something that we need to be cognizant of. And the average volume is very, very scary. Less than 100,000 shares traded per day. So these 150 million people who traded this on Friday need to be careful, because once the volume starts dying down, if it dies down really fast and say it's only trading 500,000 shares a day, and all those people who bought on Friday, who purchased the entire float like 100 times over, more than that, 1,000 times over, they're bag holding, and there's no buyers to get out, this thing could really come down fast. So let's look at the chart, and we can see that there's really nothing to base anything off of, because it's a pretty recent IPO and it's trading at all-time highs. I got a weekly chart pulled up here, and there's nothing to base a trade off of, because we're trading way at $23 a share, and the closest support would really be down there at like $6 on the weekly chart. But if we do look at the daily chart, we can maybe find some intraday resistance. 15-minute chart, not really. the closest thing you got is this level down here at $10. We can dive down into a faster time frame and look. See about a 5-minute chart. 5-minute chart looking about the same. You got the $10 area. 18, you have a little bit of a pivot, and at about 21, you have a little bit of a pivot, but really nothing substantial enough to risk off of on a trade. So this thing is trading at levels that we can't really trade it until we get some kind of form of consolidation. I guess if you're looking to day trade it, you could risk off of this level, this $18 level, and if you got a wash into that level, you could look for a quick bounce back up. Or if you're a breakout trader, you could trade off the aftermarket highs there. But I'm not really looking to buy this at this levels. I think the Jack Ma news really sent this thing skying, and we don't really know enough about the company to base a trade off of. We need to do some more due diligence, and we need to see how this thing trades the next few days. We need to remember that this thing did trade 150 million shares, okay? So the float, let's do a little bit of math here. All right, guys, so I got the handy-dandy calculator pulled up. So we traded 150 million shares on Friday. So that's a big number. So there, we got 150 million, right? Yep. So we'll divide that by the float, 4.92 million. So we traded, that can't be right. Okay, I did that wrong. I did that way wrong. So 150 million. Well, let me get this straight. All right, so 150 million divided by 4,922,000. 920,000. So we traded the float over 30 times over. So we need to be cognizant of that and realize that there's a lot of bag holders in there. So people are buying into the close after hours, and they're long into the weekend. So there is a ton of retail traders still long in this. So if this thing starts to wash out Monday morning, Tuesday, Wednesday, all the people long in these areas are going to sell, and they own the entire float. The entire float right now is owned by retail traders. So once they start to sell, it's going to be a panic. Like it could easily go back down to $6 a share in a matter of 15 minutes. So we need to be very careful of that. There will be opportunities to trade this thing next week. So we will be watching it, but we also need to be careful, realizing that the float is owned by retail traders. And what do retail traders do when it starts to go against them? They panic out of their positions, creating super volatile moves, irrational moves, and we don't want to be on the wrong side of that irrational move. So just something to think about. If you guys got anything out of this video, give it a like, hit that thumbs up button, give the thumbs up button a little judo chop, a little karate chop, and also subscribe, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate the view. I love all you guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace. This is the Touchdown Trades Trading Wizard. If you subscribe, you will have 3 green trades in a row. However, if you do not subscribe, your next 3 trades will be red.
Drop.